Dallas, Texas, and the Texas State Fair. A football setting unlike any other. The Cotton Bowl cut in half. 50% crimson, 50% burnt orange. The Sooners and the Longhorns have played here since 1932. Today, they battle for the golden hat and bragging rights, and the outcome of this game can echo for a long time. And a rivalry like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, the tradition and the history, but right here, right now, there's great intensity. This is why these guys came to these schools to play in games like this. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the winners of 5 straight, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. They've got him down out near the 40.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
They'll try the right here. Longhorns are moving quickly down the field.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Caught quickly. And they get him down after the completion.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice game.
Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made, but it's a huge gain all the way to the 33-yard line.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
And now from the pistol formation. The pass rush closing in. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And the runner scoop. gaining some decent yardage. So it's third and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. And that one is no good. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. Longhorns line it up with first and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
It's a second and goal play for the offense. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
The Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. On a punt now for the first time today. Oh, and he's got some space here. Return. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. And there's the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up fourth down now. Longhorns will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the fair catch signal. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. The junior able to bring him down quickly. What's cool about the battle for the golden hat is that it's a wearable trophy. You see the winning side there when grab that hat, Kirk, and they take a picture that lasts a lifetime.
And Chris, think about it over the years, all the different folks that have been able to have a chance to put that hat on. Charlie Strong, of course, when Texas had a big win. Baker Mayfield, Vince Young, and it goes back and forth. And you're right, today, whoever wins this game, they're going to be quick to get that hat on.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the...
Looking to make a play deep downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down. Hoping for another chapter in this tremendous rivalry, Kirk. They've been playing since 1900.
Yeah, that's really what makes college football what it is. And I think all the concern with the realignment was we would potentially lose games like this. It's great to see Texas and OU still be playing for many years to come.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Brought down at the 40. That'll be a first down.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Short connection to the tight end here. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Tailback with another carry. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Longhorns will send the punt team onto the field. This will be fair caught back at the... So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Airing this one out toward the sideline. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. That's a pick and a long return before... Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. They've got him down out near the 40.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Caught behind the line. It's Price. Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs.
Chris, sometimes the quarterback's just trying to find the open guy and get him the ball. It's exactly what he's able to do here. Found a way to pick up the first down.
Tackle made after just a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now. The pocket breaking down. They'll bring him down short of the marker, and now it's going to be 4th down. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They've got the lead, but had to settle for a field goal last time out. They'd love to find the end zone here. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Receiver makes the catch. That's good for a 1st down near the 40. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Got him, he's sacked.
Well, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, these are the kind of plays you have to make to be able to win the game in the 2nd half. This back had a great 1st half and has gotten plenty of touches, so you've got to make sure this half is different than how things have gone so far.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, here we go, Chris. One of the biggest plays of the game. 3rd down and long with the lead late in the game. Clock is running. I think this is the time you call one of your favorite plays on this 3rd down. At the same time, be very mindful. You cannot turn the football over.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. And here's the fair catch by the return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looks like he's going to run it. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
The Longhorns pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense makes the stop after the completion. 2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. One of the biggest plays we've had so far. 3rd down, and the crowd really getting into it. Quarterback drops back. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that 1st down marker. And now we've got a decision here on 4th down.
They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Looking to chuck it again. He's got it, enough for a 1st down. He's tackled inside the 35 and picks up a 1st down.
Chris, what a call by this offensive coordinator. 4th down, they elect to go for it, and they get the 1st down. Now you can continue to work that clock.
Longhorns looking to keep this drive rolling. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Little. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
So the clock clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short from the +27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Short pass finds the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. Receiver in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And now it's the defense that calls timeout. Organize and preserve as much clock as possible. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. On the ground, it's Price. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And that kick right down the middle. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. But let's be honest, all wins are not equal. You go in there and hammer your rival and get bragging rights. That's sweet, man.
Yeah, this one is a little bit different. I mean, this is a game you anticipate, you look forward to the entire offseason. You're thinking about it. Now you get a big win against your rival.